Hi everyone, it's DJ. I have been asked by a couple of people to do an About Me video. So really, it's a video about why would you watch me? Who am I? Why would you care what I have to say? So I wanted to start it off by saying I am relatively new to the YouTube and unboxing and subscription box world. I know there have been people here from the beginning, but about 2.5 years ago, my world got turned upside down. My husband passed away, and I lost my stepdaughter as well. And during that time, I was obviously lost. I was a full time, hands on mother to this amazing girl. She had autism, and she still does. And I was living probably my best life down in Florida. After that, everything kind of got pulled out from underneath me, and I moved home to New York. That's where I grew up. That's where my friends and my family were. And that's what I knew to do best. And I am also right now a graduate student getting my degree in special education for elementary ed and early childhood ed, as well as certification in augmentative and assistive technology and communication for children who can't speak or need assistance in speaking. So that's a little bit about who I am and why I am here now. And it's cold out in New York right now. It's not Florida, I can tell you that much. But as I as I've grown up, I've always been interested in makeup and always in clothes. But I had hit a rut, especially in clothing. I was so focused on fundraising. I was president of the PTO. I was focused on my husband and would happily have maybe 6 or 7 shirts in rotation with a pair of jeans or capris. And that I was happy with that. I mean, all of my money, all of my time and resources went towards our little one. Well, she was not mine by birth, but she is mine in my eyes. And all of my time went towards her and making sure she had great clothes, making sure she was getting her therapy. And so first I started with a subscription boxes for clothes. First through Dia and then Stitch Fix. And then Trunk Club. But that's not one that I actually will. I've purchased maybe 2 things from there because I wanted to get my styling feedback, but it's not one that's feasible in my budget. So, but Dia and Stitch Fix have been great additions to my life, and I saw that other people were doing unboxings for them, and it actually started after I was very sick in the hospital, and Dia sent me that lovely box. Because I didn't get to go see Wicked, I am a type 1 diabetic, and unfortunately, I went into DKA on my birthday, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, and was very close to not making it. And so Dia was kind enough to send me this care package, which I still treasure to this day. That was my first sharing. That and Erin Condren, because I am a planner girl as well. I love my Erin Condren planner. I love stickers. I love sharing my layouts. But I did that a lot on Instagram mostly. YouTube was always in our lives because our little one loved to watch videos on repeat, like from 5 a.m. on. It was the same video for probably a week solid, and then she would move on to something else. But that was her brand of autism, as I like to say it. There are no two children who have autism that are the same, and so that was just her her special little quirk. So YouTube was part of my family in that way. And then I realized that it was a really great way for me to reach back out into the world. I had fallen victim to grief and had hidden for months and years. And this was a way for me to get back into the world. It was sharing my clothes, sharing the boxes that I've gotten was a way for me to interact again. And to, I guess, form different relationships and through my subscribers and the comments, and really start getting more confidence back, and hearing what you thought about the clothes, whether if and when I'm ready to date, if that's what you would wear or what makeup you like, and it was a way for me also to build my makeup up because I didn't know the best brands or I didn't want to go into Sephora and spend a bunch of money on things that I wasn't going to like. So this has been a great way, through first Birchbox and Sephora Play, and now I have a whole bunch of them. But the Bless box and the Beautycon box and the Look Fantastic. I even tried the Walmart, but I got so excited about the Walmart, I didn't even share that. And the Amazon Beauty box. And each of them is like getting a little present in the mail. And then sharing it with you is like giving you a little piece of me. So it's been really fantastic for me, and getting back out there and reaching back out, and remembering that my friends have been there all along, but forming new relationships. And while I don't expect necessarily to find the one on here, it's great to have your feedback on what you think works for me, what you think doesn't work for me. Like, I really like the Peach Sheen IBY Beauty blush that came in the Beautycon box. I'm wearing it now. And among all the other makeups I've been wearing, most of them today, the Douce mascara and the color palette that I got, as well as Mana Kadar lip stain, which they have become a new staple of my through actually all my boxes. They've all had something in there from there, and I have a nice collection now, and I really enjoy their brand. So this is me, I would say, post losing my husband. Pre losing my husband, I was probably a completely different person, but I think that's who I am now, and I am willing to put myself out there again, which is something that hasn't been happening. And it's a way when I'm sick or I'm having a rough week to help brighten that week. And all of you do that for me. And so your comments are read and they are loved and treasured. And each subscriber means a lot more to me than I could ever say. I mean, I'm sure everybody says that, but I take each subscriber to heart, as you're now part of my journey. I mean, this is a journey that I never expected to be on, and it has been a long one. But I guess I never like the saying, but things happen for a reason. But you are all now in my life before for a reason. So things do happen for a reason. So that is a little bit about me and who I am, and a little bit about my story and now my journey. So I'm excited to have you as part of my journey and excited to continue it with you. So don't forget to subscribe and continue the journey with me. And I appreciate those who have asked who I am and why should they watch my videos. Besides them being quite amusing, especially the try-on videos, which I do have one other one coming up. So you won't want to miss that. So thank you so much for watching and sharing and being a part of my life and my journey. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So have a great night. I hope you had a great Monday. I hope it is warmer where you are because it is cold and gray yet again here in New York. So hopefully this adds a little bit of brightness to your day. Have a great night.